Good morning. Please be seated. Family and friends, honored guests, board members, faculty, and the class of 2025, we welcome you to the commencement exercises of Research Triangle High School. Before we begin, I would like to make a few short housekeeping announcements. First, please observe the exit signs to each side and the back of the auditorium. Next, please note the restrooms are located on the lower level directly to the left and the right of the stage. Finally, the adults you see wearing neon-colored lanyards are serving as our volunteers today. They can assist you should any needs arise during the ceremony. Now, let us turn our attention to the reason we are all here today, to celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2025. This day marks the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and growth. It is a time to reflect on the journey that has brought us to this moment and to look forward with excitement to the future. Congratulations, class of 2025. May your futures be bright and filled with endless possibilities. Thank you, and please welcome Miriam Hanafi and Devna Patel, who will serve as our Masters of Ceremony for today.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome on behalf of Research Triangle to the class of 2025 graduation ceremony. I'm Devna Patel.
And I'm Miriam Hanafi. I don't know about you guys, but we're ready to get the ceremony started. You know, it's so crazy to think that 4 years ago, we didn't even know what everyone looked like under their mask.
And the worst insult you could get was being called a mask fisher.
But now we're here. No mask, just memories. Even if those memories include trying to memorize all the rivers and regions in AP World.
Or struggling to survive chemistry without crying over mole conversions.
And let's not forget about the 45 presidents, and their names, and their terms, and their significance. If you ever need a presidential fun fact, we probably don't have one.
But we can tell you how Milkman's childhood trauma shaped his toxic masculinity through the psychoanalytical lens.
Regardless, as a class, we made it. Today marks the culmination of years of dedication, hard work, and perseverance.
As a class, we grew. The version of you that walked through those doors freshman year is not the same person who will be walking the stage today.
Throughout this journey, we had each other, our classmates, our teachers, our counselors, who definitely deserve a lot more credit than they get. And of course, our friends and family, who supported us every step of the way. So let's all take a moment to give them a well-deserved round of applause.
We started the year off with the senior sunrise on the very first day of school. All of us showing up early, half awake, wrapped in hoodies and eating donuts. It was simple but meaningful, just being there together, watching the day start, knowing that this was the beginning of our last year at RTHS. Just a quiet reminder that this year was going to be different.
And it was different, but truly in the best way possible. With the unwavering support and guidance from Ms. Luce and Ms. Overman, we were able to get through the college application season.
And the constant debates about senior assassin rules, what counted as an elimination, what was considered a safe zone, if blocking someone into a parking spot was allowed, it bonded us in the oddest way.
Then having our last day of high school ever end with a senior prank that went bananas. Unfortunately, we did not get to steal the moon.
And finally, we ended the year with the senior sunset.
We all showed up in our college merch, playing volleyball, just enjoying each other's presence.
It again was simple but meaningful, watching the sunset, knowing that this chapter of our lives was now coming to an end. Now, for our first speaker of the morning, a student I've had the pleasure of sharing many interactions with, whether that was through our sixth period APES class or when she completely outsmarted my team during Senior Assassin. The student has such a bright personality with a genuine heart who can cheer up any room. Please give a warm welcome to Sophia Valente.
Sorry. Good morning, families, staff, and most importantly, the class of 2025. We did it. We survived. In our 4 years at RTHS, we have endured countless changes. We saw 3 principals and over 6 science teachers. We lived through a period of social and political change that forever altered the world we live in. But through all of this, we have proven ourselves as the most resilient class in the history of this school. We adapted, we persevered, and we thrived. We learned how to roll with the punches, to stay strong in the face of uncertainty, and to support one another through every transition. When terror struck, when Ms. Overman threatened to ban scatograms, we held our heads high. When we sat in Mr. Goldstein's room on the verge of tears, struggling to make sense of a jumble of letters and numbers on the board, we paused, asked questions, maybe had a good cry, and rose to the challenge. Through every challenge, we did not just survive. We built a legacy of resilience. We are not just a class. We are a testament to what it means to adapt, endure, and succeed. We are the embodiment of the Raptor spirit. What truly made these last 4 years memorable was the people around us today. We learned so much from one another through serious conversations, random debates, and bouts of laughter. The lessons weren't always academic, but they were real and valuable. From Cora dressing up as John Adams for an A-Push presentation, to hanging inflatable bananas around the school together, we've discovered our passions and made memories that will last us a lifetime. In my freshman year of biology, I had the best table in the back corner of the lab with all of my new friends. In that class, we mostly laughed and discussed the most crazy topics. One of our most memorable moments, that is still a common topic today, was whether one could genetically modify a pig so it could fly. I was genuinely curious, but I'm not sure Ms. Lassiter found that as amusing as we did. Nevertheless, that question stuck with me. When pigs fly? It's something people say to mean never. But why should we accept that? Why do we put things off until it's too late to do them? In my last conversation with my uncle, he shared something that stayed with me ever since. He regretted waiting too long to start fully living his life. He told me he hoped I would find joy in my life and chase after what made me happy. Since then, I've made a promise to myself. I won't wait for pigs to fly. I live in the now, chase my dreams, and make the most of the time I'm given. As we gather here today, together as one for the last time, remember the people who got you here, the friends who stood by you, and the moments that shaped you. Go out into the world proud of what you have overcome. Be proud of who you are, and be excited about everything that lies ahead of you. And most of all, don't wait. Because maybe, just maybe, one day, those pigs will fly. Congratulations to the class of 2025.
Thank you so much, Sophia, for emphasizing how far we've come as a class. I feel so lucky that we have such a close-knit class and that we got to experience such an important time in our lives together.
Stop. Please don't make me cry before our first performance.
Oops, sorry.
Anyways, for our first performance, we have 2 students with the kindest hearts playing the saddest song. Please welcome Levi Wexler and Claire Quark, who will be playing the Ashokan Farewell, a song often described as coming out of a sense of loss or longing. And make sure to get your tissues ready. If that song didn't have you tearing up, I don't know what will.
Honestly, I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Well, you better pull yourself together because we've still got an incredible lineup of speeches and performances coming your way.
Speaking of incredible, this next speech is guaranteed to give you chills. He's been described as our next president, and while he's not quite in the White House yet, he is our student council president. Please give a warm welcome to Daniel Patterson.
Good morning, friends, families, teachers, and the graduating class of 2025. I want to thank everyone who made today possible. The faculty who stayed up late grading, who answered our frantic G-chats, or at least read them, and who taught with patience even when we were half asleep. And most of all, the classmates, you all, who made RTHS feel like something more than just a school. When I first started drafting this speech, I kept coming back to a word we hear constantly: community. It's a word I've used in student council campaigns, a word we've heard in every school mission statement and see on every group project rubric. But the longer I've been here, the more I've come to realize community isn't just a word. It's a lesson. It's a choice we make over and over again. I fully understood the impact of that presence when I started flipping through the pages of my yearbook. It wasn't your hilarious senior quotes or suspiciously accurate superlatives. It was the quiet notes you left behind. Thanks for always saying hello in the hallway. I'll never forget you texted me every day while I was out sick. Simple words that reminded me how even the smallest gestures can leave a mark. For me, that's when it clicked. Community is built in the everyday act of noticing. It didn't happen all at once, but somewhere between the group chats full of memes, the last-minute homework saves, and walking into Mr. Price's class just a wee bit too late with our Starbucks in hand, we became what author Ocean Vuong calls a circumstantial family. People thrown together by circumstance who grow into something like chosen family, connected not by blood, but by shared moments, struggles, and support. Sometimes we talk about community like it's something we find, somewhere we go to feel known. But what I've come to believe is that community isn't always something we discover. Sometimes it's something we become. And that becoming doesn't happen by accident. It happens through presence, through the way we show up for each other time and time again. So I invite you to reflect with me. What kind of presence will you be? Will you take the sense of belonging you found or wished you had found at RTHS and turn it into belonging for someone else? To every graduate here today, whether you were center stage or behind the scenes, whether you felt celebrated or unseen, thank you. Thank you for being part of this class. Thank you for being part of my community. As for me, I leave RTHS with more than gratitude for the opportunities I had to serve. I leave with a promise to carry that quiet responsibility with me wherever I go. To lead not just with words, but with presence. To continue building community by being community. That's what 4 years at RTHS has taught me. So, as we turn the page, I hope we keep showing up for people the way so many have showed up for us. And let this not be the end of our time in community, but the beginning of the kind of world we'll create with it. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
Wow, I have goosebumps.
You know, I'm really feeling like I want to vote Daniel Patterson 2028.
Same. He's got the speech, the presence, and the presidential vibes.
But until the campaign trail starts, we've got another star stepping into the spotlight. And she's channeling the ultimate double life icon herself. From being one of the most humble people at RTHS to constantly leaving us speechless with her stunning vocals, she truly brings the best of both worlds. Singing Wherever I'll Go by Hannah Montana, give it up to Smriti Jagannathan.
Here we are now, everything's about to change. We face tomorrow as we say goodbye to yesterday. A chapter ending, but the story's only just begun. A page is turning for everyone. So I'm moving on, letting go, holding on to tomorrow. And I've always got the memories while I'm finding out who I'm gonna be. We might be apart, but I hope you always know you'll be with me wherever I go. Wherever I go. Look guys, I'm graduating! So excited, I can barely even catch my breath. We have each other to lean on for the road ahead. This happy ending is the start of all our dreams. And I know your heart is with me. So I'm moving on, letting go, holding on to tomorrow. And I've always got the memories while I'm finding out who I'm gonna be. We might be apart, but I hope you always know you'll be with me wherever I go. It's time to show the world we've got something to say. A song to sing out loud will never fade away. I know I'll miss you, but we'll meet again someday. We'll never fade away. So I'm moving on, letting go, holding on to tomorrow. And I've always got the memories while I'm finding out who I'm gonna be. We might be apart, but I hope you always know you'll be with me. So I'm moving on, letting go, holding on to tomorrow. And I've always got the memories while I'm finding out who I'm gonna be. We might be apart, but I hope you always know you'll be with me. Yeah, wherever I go. Wherever I go.
Wow, that was beautiful. And let's be honest, Hannah Montana herself would be proud.
Seriously, this song reminds us of how hard it is to say goodbye, but also of how exciting it is to step into what's ahead.
Which leads perfectly into our next speaker. Someone who's here to talk about what it means to strike off on your own, to carry hope into the future, and to think about the legacy we leave behind. Please give a warm welcome to Arv Parikh.
Good morning. They say the tassel is worth the hassle, and yeah, that sounds like something your aunt would put on a throw pillow. But after years of midnight assignments, 8 a.m. energy drinks, and group projects where 2 people actually did the work, I guess they had a point. We started this journey long ago behind masks, learning how to smile with our eyes and telling our friends apart by their shoes. Back then, Summit ruled our lives, at least for the most of us. Because even with unlimited chances to pass assessments, some of us waited until the last week of school to even log in. And that's when we learned the true meaning of optimism, or procrastination, same thing. And somewhere in between the hassle of rushed homework and half-asleep lectures was the real journey. A journey made of not just memories, but moments. Moments that felt small at the time, but ended up meaning everything. Refreshing market watch every minute, watching your fortune vanish before your eyes. Hearing from a friend, this will absolutely be on the test, and then it was not. Not knowing the answer during a lecture, and turning to our little friend for help. So maybe the real lesson in it all was to just keep going, to keep showing up. Not always for first period, but for each other. And now, here we are, about to cross the stage in funny robes and flip a tassel that supposedly made the hassle worth it. So what now? Well, we'll all go on to chase our dreams. Some of us will build companies. Some of us will build families. Some of us will build communities. And some of us might just rebuild ourselves. Whatever you do, don't rush it. Life isn't a race to check off boxes. It's something to feel, to mess up, to laugh at, and to learn from. We're not done growing just yet since we're done with high school. This isn't the end. It's really just a big dramatic pause, because life goes on, and it should, and so should we. So, congratulations to the class of 2025. We're not done yet. Thank you.
That was such a powerful reminder of where we've been and now where we're headed.
Let's all give another big round of applause for our incredible performers and speakers from today. Now, there's one person who's been at the heart of our journey every step of the way.
Whether it's guiding us through challenges, highlighting our accomplishments in our Friday finales, or always reminding us to strive for excellence.
She's been more than just a leader. She's been a constant source of support and inspiration.
Please join us in welcoming our principal, Ms. Griffin, to the stage.
Good morning, families, teachers, staff, honored guests, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. Today is a day of celebration, a day filled with pride, joy, and a few bittersweet tears. It is a day where we honor not just the destination, but the incredible journey that brought you here. Graduates, you've walked the halls of RTHS for the last 4 years, growing not just in knowledge, but in character. You faced challenges that tested your patience, your resilience, and your confidence. Yet here you are. You made it. Let me be clear. You did not make it here by accident. You made it because you chose to persevere when things got hard. You made it because you listened, you learned, and you led. You made it because you refused to let your past define your future. And while today we celebrate your accomplishments, your grades, your performances, your wins, your growth, I want you to know that you are more than a GPA, a test score, or a transcript. You are thinkers, creators, leaders, and problem solvers. You are change makers. You are what the world needs right now. As you step into your next chapter, whether it's college, the workforce, the military, or an entrepreneurial dream, I ask you to remember a few things. First, remember who you are. Don't shrink to fit expectations. The world doesn't need you to be perfect. It needs you to be authentic. Second, stay curious. Learning does not stop here. The most successful people are lifelong learners, always questioning, growing, and adapting. And third, lead with kindness. In a world that often feels divided, your kindness can be a revolution. Class of 2025, I am so proud of you. Your teachers are proud of you. Your families are proud of you, and I hope more than anything that you are proud of you. Go forward with courage, go forward with purpose, and go forward knowing that you have already made an impact and the best is yet to come. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Ms. Griffin, for those inspiring words that truly captures what this moment means to all of us.
Absolutely. Your leadership has guided us, and your encouragement has lifted us throughout this journey.
And now, the time has finally come for us to receive the symbols of all of our hard work and dedication, and the real reason we're all here today.
Please join us in welcoming Mr. Drake, who will join Ms. Griffin in proudly presenting each of us with our diplomas.
We now come to the part of the program that everyone has been waiting for, the conferring of the diplomas. Before we begin, a few notes. There's a photo lane to my left in front of the stage. Families, as your graduates being called to the stage, you may come down and send one person to get closer for a picture, but then please immediately return to your seat. Graduates will be called to the stage in alphabetical order, except for the first two. Please hold all applause until all graduates have crossed the stage. Please do not steal that moment from the graduate with shouts or applause that turn the audience's attention to yourself instead of on the graduate who has been waiting for this moment. We promise we will invite you all to applaud and cheer loudly once each graduate has had their moment in the spotlight. Graduates, please come forward at this time. As a reminder to our guests, please hold all applause until all members have been recognized so that all's attention is on our graduates. Miriam Hanafi. Devna Patel. Mohammed Abdullah Abkar. Oscar Antonio Aguilar. Jalan Alexander. Jawad Ali. Rowan Vivek Aravudanambi. Luan Asensio Pineda. Hassan Ashraf. Kai Behringer. Ritusha Bhargava. Alyssa Borer. Harper Brown. Luke Cashin. Addison Cates. Anushka Chowdhury. Deona Matthew Chorapalil. Dalen Gregory Click. Nico Conder. Ayana Curry. Rayon DeBass. Soliana Daniel. Archer Deans. Sam Emmer. Brooke Evans. Henri Nicholas Figuracion. Daniela Figueroa. Jamie Fort. Aaron Frederick. Marvin Germain. L. Gibson. Henry Holden Hall. Caitlin Harrigan. Yusuf Hassan. Danny Hernandez. Atlas Hill. Nikhil Holla. Tiana Holloway. Arham Huck. Sarah Eigelhart. Andy Ingram. Smriti Jagannathan. Megan Ray Jimenez. Eric Girutek. Graydon Johnston. Aaron Jones. Stella Joyner. Melissa Cara. Kevaline Karoma. Claire Quark. Solana Little. Timothy Liu. Narain Manikandan. Samuel Martin. John Martinez Velasquez. Mitchell McClutchy. Cora McCracken. Gus McKay. Daniel Meehan. Nicole Mercado Freire. Elijah Miller. Vinay Natarajan. Jacob Oland. Audrey Oliver. Ashley Oriana. Emily Pabalate. Arav Parikh. Aryan Parikh. Peyton Parker. Anna Pascal. Kieran Patel. Daniel Patterson. Tanishka Patilla. Rainer Paulino Payano. Siri Palutla. Josh Powers. Anu Prasad. Ethan Prevet. Lakshanya Rajendran Balaji. Lorelei Rhodes. Stephen Richardson. Christian Tyler Roberts. Ria Sahatha. Adolfo Salazar Garcia. Emmett Salemi. Abigail Salter. William Sanford. Piper Sellers. Anjum Shafulakan. Ari Shivers. Mason Singletary. Madhushri Srinivasan. Pluto Stansel. Naomi Stevenson. Mahathi Sundarajan. Sridikshitha Suresh Kumar. Nate Simmons. Jesus Tapia Torres. Alvaro Tapia. Alex Trudeau. Sophia Cristina Valente. Esteban Ventura Lopez. Gabe Viteri. Brady Von Bokern. Davis Wallace. Tyler Wee. Levi Wexler. Omar Wiley. James Wilkie. Ethan Robert Willems. Andrea Williams. Nana Williams. Kylan Womble. Grace Young. Safyan Yusuf. Are you going to follow that up? I don't know how to. Jack Zavaleta. Nick Zavaleta. This concludes the conferring of diplomas for the Research Triangle High School class of 2025. Congratulations, guys.
Oh my God.
We finally did it. After 4 years of hard work and dedication, we have finally graduated. Congratulations to us, the class of 2025.
We go in front? It's fine. You know what I'm gonna miss? Miss Harris and her bright smile and genuine thoughtfulness.
Yeah, and we will truly miss all of you. We want to leave you with this. Never let anyone crush your dreams.
Instead, know that you will always have a support system at RTHS to help make those dreams into a reality. Thank you. Oh, hell no, I just Per RTHS tradition, please welcome Miss Cook to the stage to symbolize our last act as graduates, the turning of the tassel.
Thank you. Research Triangle High School prides itself on seeing school differently, which in turn means we have created our own traditions. One of these traditions is to ask the last student who was admitted to the class of 2025 to come to the stage and lead the graduates in the turning of the tassel. The turning of the tassel signifies the end of a graduate's high school career and beginning of a new chapter. For the class of 2025, I would like to invite Ria Saheda to the stage for the turning of the tassel. Oh, there she is, okay. Got a blurb right here to say, and then when you're done, I'll just take it over.
Okay. All right then. Did not know I was doing this. Members of the class of 2025, please rise. Since your teachers and counselors have certified that you have met the requirements of the state of North Carolina, I hereby pronounce you as graduates of Research Triangle High School, and you may now turn your tassel.
This concludes the commencement of the Research Triangle High School class of 2025. The graduates will recess and have a receiving line with their teachers. Families will be able to meet their graduates outside immediately following the receiving line. Thank you for being a part of our celebration today.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.